We're gonna have problems already. That's all right. We'll get this phone out of its holder. Hopefully I don't shut it off or drop my phone. Sorry. 1 second. There we go. We're turning things on and off on the phone. But that's okay. We'll get it. Never did this before, so we're gonna try it. Why not? We've tried a few different things that have been ironically successful on YouTube. Why, I don't know. Well, we're doing an oil change today. Full synthetic oil change. Live on YouTube. Right now. I just warmed the engine up. Just gotta get the hood up. We do the oil change, tire rotation. I'm going to jack up this part of the car. So, if you're paying attention or care, you don't have to. I have to do this anyways, so why not? Uh-oh. I got epoxy on my gloves and I epoxied them to the hood of the Lambo. It's not good. Is this a good angle? I don't know. No one's even coming to watch, I don't think. Hey, I'm Reed Henderson. Hello, sir. There is one person here. Hi, Reed. Reed, did you like and subscribe already? I thought you did. Thought you did. We'll get to that in a second. Let me go grab the jack. So I'm going to jack this up. I thought we should pull the camera back a little bit because I got to get the jack under it and jack it up. Oh, thanks for the like. Hi, Jen. We were just chatting. Your son's home. You should be spending time with him. I'm just playing around out here. Look at that. I got carbon fiber and epoxy stuck to my stupid gloves. So, I mean, it's good that it's sticking to these, so hopefully it'll be sticking to the hood. So, we're gonna get this jacked up. Doing an oil change on my wife's car because it's due. I gotta get my pad here. So this I can say I've never done live, so I wanted to just try it out for fun. I don't know, why not? I should grab a couple of jack stands, huh? Okay, we're coming. We are coming. Just hanging in the shop today. I don't know, people stream randomly eating, so I figure why not stream randomly changing the oil and rotating the tires. Some people never have done that at home, I don't know. Some may have never even had their oil changed before. I did something for the first time this year. I had somebody change the oil in my car, and it's going to happen again. First time in my life I've had somebody else change my oil in the entire time of driving and working on cars. So, sorry, just trying to find. Bear with me. love this jack. My pants are falling down too. I love this jack, making all this noise. I don't know if you can see this going up, but so this wheel's off. What we do is drain the oil by jacking this side up, put it on a jack stand. We're going to rotate the tire front to back, back to front. Hi, Cabman G2. Thanks for joining us. Oh yeah, it's nice when the kids come home for a little bit. For a little bit, right? So let me finish getting this jacked up, and then we'll start taking the tires off. So. Kind of weird, this angle here. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Hang tight. Hang tight. I don't know if anyone's here today. I mean, that jack needs to get thrown out. I hate that Harbor Freight jack. It's always made that noise. I've greased the shit out of it, and it doesn't matter. It's a piece of garbage. But it is what it is. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to go off camera for just a second because I got to move this jack stand. Can't be where I need it. But I got the jack kind of in the way from how I need it. So. This way. Gotta go like right here. But that's gotta be out of my way. And this is gonna be all the way. So I like that. Now, hopefully the car won't fall. Okay? We can see that, right? We're going to take that wheel right off. I just hit the car. Okay, we got a slight change of plans. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to rotate. We'll get the tires are rotating down here. Is that a good enough angle? So we're going to take the tire off the back, rotate it up to the front, and vice versa. But we'll take this tire off and get it to the back first, And then we'll get that jack out of the back. That's our plan. Did I just say I'm making a plan? So we just got to get this hose out of the way. All right, get the jack handle there. The cat's going to be in the way. We'll hit the car 14 times. And get a 21 mil, because I think that's what this takes. And the impact. So I just got the tire off the ground enough where we should be able to get this off. Okay, tire is off. Now we can get the front tire off over here. Then we'll just walk this to the back and put this on. Tires still look pretty decent, but it's a lease car. These tires are soft rubber, so they'll be warm by the time the lease is up. So we're gonna make a decision about that. But first, I need to get this stuff over here, over here, and put this tire on. Just like that. Does anyone do their oil changes anymore at home? Or maintenance? Comment down below. We didn't reach 7,500 subscribers today. That's amazing to me. 6.4 million views. Can you believe that? It's kind of quiet with just you and me. Yes, it is quiet in here, Jen. We do have 17 people though. If you click like, I appreciate that. Subscribing is free. Time I changed the oil in this, I went underneath. Today I'm going to try getting the drain plug from underneath the passenger side. So we'll see if that works. I think it's a 17 mil. Okay, we got the drain pan underneath. Got the drain pan underneath, and I'm gonna see if I can reach under there. I think I should be able to, and drain the oil here. So, if we got this right, let me just set up here. My pants are falling down. We gotta fix that. Let me see. I should be able to get on the drain plug with this here 17 millimeter from, oh, smaller. I don't know why I thought it was 17. Maybe I'm thinking of another car. So. Okay, there we go, a whole set of sockets. So we got things we can put on now. Let's get this hose out of the way, right in the water so it'll make a mess. That's good. We'll let you charge for that. Then, see if I can get on this from up here. I've always done it from underneath. And when I say always, there's 2 oil changes, but trying something different this time. All right, we're on it. 14. Use my extender wrench on here, which is 2 wrenches put together. Struggle is real. Okay. It's already making me mad. I should have just done it from underneath, but you know, we gotta make things difficult. Like drop the wrench underneath the car. This is where I would normally, just take the whole set of wrenches and throw them, because that helps. But we'll use our wrench grabber 3000, otherwise known as a snow shovel, and hopefully I can grab that wrench right out of there. So the center of gravity is right where that wrench fell. I don't know if you guys know that trick, but if you drop a wrench underneath the car, it goes direct center of the car. That's where you find center line of it, every time. So we'll try this again. So I go like that to double up the wrench, so you have more leverage, and then we'll put it on, and then we should be able to break it free. At least it works every other time, but because we're doing this live, it won't, and that's okay, but at least we can say we tried. Like that, and they all fall down where we lose them, because they did. Why wouldn't they, right? Okay, so that plan is not working. I guess we're going to have to go back to the original plan, which is the original way I've done this every other time. But I'm trying to be fancy, trying to knock it on my back and doing this. But we got to do it the old-fashioned way, I guess. So bear with me. And if this way doesn't work, we end the live stream. So, I'll be able to get down here. The cool thing is, I had 2 wrenches on there and I see 1 now. So that's good. So somewhere up in the frame, the other wrench dropped and I don't see it. So that's the other cool thing is we lost a wrench on top of this. So and the wrench we lost is the smaller of the 2, 14 millimeter. And I don't see it there. So taking it out, because this creaker is real good too. We got that to work with. And the light's now underneath there. So when you send oh, I feel it. Oh, I dropped it. Okay, I got it. Found it. So that's good. Oh, good. I forgot about that too. So the other nice part is Nissan puts this nice felt thing underneath the drain plug to catch all the oil when you drain it, because that's really smart. So we got to take that off so that we can drain the oil. Just got to find my trim tool, small screwdriver. Okay. Trim tool, small screwdriver. You got to take these stupid body clips off to get the trim underneath the drain plug out. Oh, thanks for 8 likes already? Unbelievable. Thank you for that. That helps the channel a lot. This is fixed. Well, camera is anyways. Fixed in sense of which way. It's like not coming apart easily, or the fact that I'm squaring. Because of the Nissan design here. Not sure. But I should have brought you guys underneath. so you can see what I'm seeing. I've never done that before, so why not? If I can get up off here and not get oil all over the floor like I'm doing, because I got oil on my gloves. I'm going to bring it right underneath so you can see this wonderful design. I always let the oil drain out of this for quite a bit. We want to get the dirty oil out as much as possible. So I'm going to bring you guys underneath with me so you can see what I'm seeing. Ready? Ready? The most interesting thing in the world is going to be to maintain this height. I'm sorry, this angle. So bear with me. So here is this lovely stupid felt trim that Nissan uses. And then the drain plug's right there. So we got the oil draining. The filter's above the frame rail there. Another stupid design. Sorry, there's a lot of things I like about this car, but the oil change and the placement of all of its garbage is not. So you can see the oil draining into the pan. Looks like it's not draining into the pan because I think the drain plug went down the drain. Yeah, it looks like it's right in the middle there. So we'll just let that drain down as best as possible. I'll use a magnet to fish the drain plug out. And we'll take a look underneath here. Now, being a V6, you can see the exhaust pipes go. Wow, that's wicked. Look at the bend they put in that from the factory. That's stupid, restrictive. So the exhaust coming this way and then loop around to go the same way out. Not exactly the smartest design I've ever seen, in my opinion. I think they could have done a lot better job there. Transmission still looks nice and clean. Underneath of this car is clean because it's 2024, so you have that. And we will rotate the tires back on that's the driver's side, left side for you folks in England. And see, none of the oil is draining in the drain pan because the drain plug fell down the drain hole. We got to go get my magnet so that we can. Sorry, I don't know what this is doing because I'm touching the camera, phone, and whatnot. But a simple project, of course, is just going to fight me all day long. So we will get, I don't know, we'll get this one. We'll bring both. Bring both magnets and go back under. Well, maybe we won't have to because we're just pulling that out of the drain pan. But of course, we're tripping over the cord here and right in the water as usual. But can you see that pool of oil? Yeah, look at the oil drain down now, huh? Because you know, if the drain plug was going to go anywhere, it was going to go right in the center where the drain is so that the oil doesn't drain down, because that's just the way things are rolling. So the oil is draining out of the drain pan. So the filter is behind here. And the only way that I know how to get it off is taking it, well, when we had the trim down like that, but it is what it is. So that's where the filters are. It's 17 people here. Thanks for the 9 likes. I appreciate that. Look at Western New York salt. Look at, this is 1 year old, and now you can see the rust forming on the brackets. Look at the rust forming on the struts and the nuts. That's why a 3-year-old car in Western New York with all the salt. Look at, you guys don't have to deal with that anywhere else in the world except here in the Rust Belt. That's why cars rot out so fast. Even in between the rotors is rusty. 2024 Nissan. And the front brakes policy, and I can see pad marks there. So I'm sure that has something to do with it. See it? See the reflection of my finger in the rotor, how shiny and then dull spot and shiny. That's probably what you feel in the brakes when you stop hard. And can't say that it's anything else but salt, and yeah, they're a little glazed, Johnny, no doubt. I could take my die grinder, just, you know, break that glaze. You know what they tell us at the dealership? To break the glaze, you make some panic stops, and that allegedly breaks the glaze. I just don't know about that, but that's what they told us. To break the glaze on the rotor, you have to make hard panic stops. You can't see because of the light, but look at the aluminum, how it's changed color. So it starts out that shiny casting, and then it changes this dull gray when it gets corroded. And this is already getting corroded. Oh, Johnny's in Michigan. Oh, Johnny, were you here the other day? Did you meet Jen? Jen's in Michigan too. So, yeah, it's just what we deal with up here in the north in the Rust Belt. So Jen is north of Detroit, roughly. Northwest of Detroit? I forget. Hey, guten Tag, Deutschland. I did meet somebody on here. So I took 5 years of German, and I can barely swear at anyone and say, oh, you're west of Pontiac? Nice. Oh, see, Jen is up that way. I forget what town you're in, Jen, and I don't want to say it, but I knew you were up here. Where in Germany are you, sir? SFF's Ghost Rider. I'm looking for someone from Catherinesburg, Germany. That was on the old East-West German border. That was an East-West Germany border town. I have a picture of my sister-in-law's dad in World War II with his dog in a town called it's like Katharines Berg. Oh, so you're from East Germany. Are you in the center of East Germany, sir? So I took German class, and I was in German class in high school when the wall came down, and that was a huge day. I mean, we had like a big party and everything. That was kind of a big deal. My German teacher was from West Germany, and you know, before the reunification, that was kind of a thing. So I'm just waiting for the oil to drip down in the pan a little more. I think we're about done. I'll put the drain plug back in, and then we'll keep moving. I'll get this tire back on, and that kind of thing. Just, you're around the corner from there, Catherinesburg. J Honey 94 Bravo 58. If you look in the description of my channel, it's funwithcars@gmail.com. funwithcarsj@gmail.com, I believe it is. If you look in the description of my channel, send me an email and I'll send you a picture. If you're near there, I would love to see if that house is still there. That is what I was trying to find. I emailed, it was an old east-west German border, like station, yard, whatever, and I emailed them. I did use translator to translate into German, and they never responded to me. I thought they would have like historic pictures of the town or something, but anyways, that's where we're at. Oh, you're in Waterford? I'm not familiar with not a whole lot in Germany in terms of where everything is, the map of Germany. I just know the very basics, you know, Bavaria and whatnot. So I did just make contact with a young lady on YouTube who, oh, I'm sorry, Oh, I'm sorry. I'm confusing two different conversations, Johnny Bravo. Sorry. I am lost here. So I'm going to get underneath here, and we're going to put the drain plug back in, and then we'll come back up again. So you ready? Here we go. Now, I don't know how this is going to work. Oh, you're looking at the bumper? How's that? All right. Sorry about that. We got a couple different things going on here. So here is the drain plug. Now, sometimes you'd put a new drain plug gasket on there, but that's copper washer, so apologize for the horrible look. We're going to do this. After we get the drain plug full of dirt and dust from the floor, no, we'll wipe it off and put it back in. So, you can't see my hand barely, because it would be nice to do this on the lift, but my garage is not tall enough for a lift. Otherwise, I would have invested in one a long time ago. Because we could get the lifts pretty cheap used. As most of the lifts at the dealership level, when I worked there, they buy all brand new stuff. So they don't have the liability and have to worry about it. So that's what they do. So we'll get this nice and tight, hopefully, after we drop the wrench 14 times. Because you got to do that. I'm only working with one hand here, you know. So we'll get this on here. Okay, we'll just say that's on good enough to leave it there for 1 second. Then we'll double up on it. This is called a, well, see, we're normally doing this with 2 hands, but trying to film. Here, we're going to look like this for just a second. I'm going to have you look up here, and we'll put this on so that I can do this 2-handed. Oh, that's not good. All right, here we go. So you can see the wrench I pry up on it like that. And I still don't feel that's tight enough because of the angles we're working at. Now, technically, we did loosen it from up top, and we could do that again. But because we're down here, I figure why not? Yeah, this probably ain't gonna work. But we'll do this one more time, just for good luck. Gotta make sure that's, as the Germans would say, guten tight, right? Guten tight. That's a joke. Don't get angry. We're just having fun with cars. All right. After the drain plug is tight, then we put this stupid felt thing back up here. We find the trim clips that I bounced it all around. Okay. Can you even see that? I don't think you can. I'm sorry. This is a horrible live stream. Why anyone would watch this is beyond me, but we're doing this kind of thing because we're having fun, right? So I see a lot of holes. Those are drain holes. Somewhere over here is another. Is it here? Here? Huh. Bear with me, folks. I just touched the screen. I'm about to delete Jen off this thing. All right, I'm doing this here. We're searching. See, that's a drain hole. That's one of those stupid pins. And there's another one here somewhere. Not there. Huh. Is it here? There we go. Goes right here. See how nice that is? Now, I'm doing this at like 3 inches off the ground, so that always adds to the fun. And that is the oil drain. What a wonderful system this is. Okay, so now we got all that. We're gonna get this right out of the way. Whoa! We're breaking things. So we have that. I should get one of those head-mounted things for my phone or camera, so that I could take it right underneath there, and you can see what I'm doing easily. And we'll get rid of all this. Here's all the lug nuts. Get that out of the way. I got some paper towels here and magnets. All the wrench over here. What I really want is to get my hand as clean as possible, and then we'll put this glove back on. So what we'll do, here's a plan. Ready? We're going to turn you around, and then we'll put you back in here as we get the tire back on. But hopefully without dropping the phone or deleting. Okay. I don't know. Hopefully I didn't delete anyone off the channel or anything, because I pressed a bunch of buttons. So we got 13 people here, 13 likes. Thank you for that. Like and subscribe if you've never been here before. I appreciate anyone that's joining us. If you're a new subscriber and you want to get on the Lambo, I'll write your name on the hood of the Lambo. If you're a new subscriber, click the like button and click subscribe and tell me how many subscribers we're up to, and I'll put your name on the Lambo. I'll take you to see that if you want. But we got this job to do. So, we can put this tire back on, hopefully. We'll drive over all those lug nuts that will skip underneath the middle of the car. And there's that. Okay. We'll get those started by hand and get my impact and tighten them up. Then we get it back on the ground, we'll tighten them with the torque wrench. Then we'll check all the tire pressures. Okay. Now I'll get the airline on here. Okay, we'll get the jack back under it. We get the jack stand out, and we'll go to the other side. Oh, we did a tire repair on my car, and then we're doing an oil change tire rotation on this. I know it's kind of mundane, but I appreciate everyone that's hanging out with us today. Sunday, getting ready for work tomorrow. You know, something to do, relax. This is a relaxing job, and you know, this thing wants to just fight me. And why wouldn't it, right? Why wouldn't it want to fight me? I mean, that's kind of in its nature, I would say. Everything has got to be a fight. Okay. I hope that grabs something important. Go up till it touches the body, and I'll look where the placement is. Kind of right where I need it. We only got to go up to take the pressure off the jack stand. And then we'll move the jack stand out there. If anyone knows how to fix that Harbor Freight piece of garbage jack with that sound, let me know. I hate this jack for that reason. Okay, get this hose out of here. We got up to 7,500 subscribers today. That's amazing to me. Thank you everyone that has subscribed. Got the Lambo on the other side. We'll take you for a tour of that. Uh-oh, we got a message held for a review. Must be something good, something spicy, Jen. What is it? What can it be? Let's see. Done in the Panther piss. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. Show. We'll show it just because, oh, I don't know if you're trolling. It's all right. I don't know if you're trolling, but it's all right. Whatever. And yeah, it sounds like a horror film, all right. You know it. I hate that jack. Like, absolutely hate it with a passion. So we'll take you over to the Lambo. We'll see the Lambo situation. Come on. If this thing would flip around, it would be nice. Huh? Well, maybe it's just not going to cooperate today. I just think that it's not going to cooperate because I got my glove on. So those are all our new subscribers to the channel this week. That's the subscribers that joined us this week during a live stream on the Lambo project. And whoever is new here and hits the subscribe button, hits the like button first and hits the subscribe button, and then comments down below with how many subs we got, I will. Oh, you see the cat? Yeah, that's Saturn the cat. She sleeps on the Lambo as she's old. So. And she got named Saturn the cat because I used to have a lot of Saturns back in the day and fix them. So when Saturn was still around, 2009 or so, I think that's when we got her. Anyways, she's still kicking somehow. I'm not sure how, but she's barely making it. She's getting her old age. So, you know me, Bob, and Landry and Ground, hello. Mikey S. Panics. If you're new to the channel and you click the like button, you hit subscribe, and then you tell me how many subscribers we have now in the comments, I will write your name on the hood of the Lambo. This is my Lamborghini project. It's not a real Lamborghini. It's built off of a Ford Crown Victoria retired Buffalo police car that I shortened the frame in between the axles. I cut the factory welds where the rear frame hoop was, marked it all out, cut 9 3/4 inches out of the frame, had the drive shaft shortened, and then rebodied the car. It's lower to the ground. It's got 20-inch P0 Pirelli, P295 30 R20s in the front, P305 30s R20 Pirelli P0s in the back. I have twin screws in the back, rear-mounted twin turbos in the back. The boost air is not hooked up yet, but they are functioning. They're hooked up with oil, and they do spin off the exhaust, and they will provide boost through the charge air cooler up to the engine. That right now is naturally aspirated. So anyone interested in watching that kind of stuff, I welcome you to, like I said, click the like button, hit subscribe, and then comment below how many subs we got, and your name will go right here. All our new subscribers that do that, I'm writing their name on the hood of the Lambo in paint, which I may regret someday even when I sand it out and body fill it and paint and prime it. The chances are you'll probably see your name still underneath the paint. So, so anyways, that's our subscribe to get your name on the car. We had a subscriber drive this weekend. We crushed subscription, like people subscribing. We're up to 7,510 now. So if you subscribe, it doesn't cost you anything. We do a lot of fun car content, cars and coffee, builds, repairs, random stuff like today. Oh, I'm already up to 7.52. We are already up there. All right. Landy and Ground. Your name is going on the front, right on the hood here. All right. Landy, your name's going to be right here. Landy and Ground. Landy and Ground is the newest member of this Fun with Cars 716 team. So we appreciate you having you on. I don't know if you can see it. Landy and Ground is on the hood of the Lambo. All right, we got another taker. Hold on. Justin Subi Jr. All right. Are you a Subaru fan? That's where I started life out at the dealership, at an Oldsmobile Subaru dealership. If that tells you how old I am. Justin Subi Jr. All right, Justin, you're going right here. Justin Subi Jr. All right, I think there's somebody above you too, and I apologize if we're getting out of time here. Let's see. I have to leave the stream, see the sub count, but I did the other two. All right. If you sub, I don't know. You think he left the stream to sub? All right. Joshua, if you click the like button, you go and sub to the channel. Tell me how many subs we have currently in the comment section. I'll put you on there too. You know me, Bob 420. So I'm going to put You Know Me, Bob 420 on the hood, and we can always erase him if I find out he didn't sub. But I trust that he was going to go do that. You Know Me, Bob 420. All right, Bob's going. We'll do it right here. You know me, Bob 420. You Know Me, Bob 420 is right there. Yeah, you can see it clear as day. So, Justin, I put you on there. There's a button on the stream to... Oh, did you sub? I already put you on there. I hope it's kind of like a... we do have paint that we can take it off, but I trust that you subscribed, and I appreciate that. That helps out a lot. We're growing the channel. We have a pretty good community. We have a lot of fun. At least I think we do. That's up to everyone's discretion. We discuss each other's projects. I often ask for everyone's opinion on, like, hey, what do you think about this? Like, I want to do some different things, and I ask everyone. Sometimes I set up polls, and it's kind of user interactive. It's something to kind of chill out. We don't talk about anything too serious. And all right, Josh, you hit the like, hit the subscribe, and then tell me how many subscribers are on the channel now, and I'll put you on the hood too. You're now on a Lambo. Yes, sir. Yes, you are. You're on the coolest Lambo, in my opinion. But this is my midlife crisis. Some people don't get this, and I understand it. It's all right. I have one factory Lambo part, and it is the rear Lamborghini script from our Lamborghini Huracan that I bought from Palm Beach Lamborghini, West Palm Beach Lamborghini. So, all right, Joshua, you're going right underneath. Joshua J8. Oh, I got to come back and read all that. Joshua J8V. All right, you're going right here. Josh, and then I still can't remember the numbers and letters. That's two, Joshua J8V9W. J8V9, no, 9W. 9BW, 9BW. All right. I'm horrible. My short-term memory is shot, but I got you right there, Josh. Just below our other new friends. You know me, Bob 420, and we got Justin Subi Jr. So we got 3 new friends here. Landy and Ground is also in our community, so I appreciate everyone that participated. We had a great weekend for that. Now, I'm still waiting. Hey, Jen was here for my fail this morning in live stream. I'm putting carbon fiber reinforcements in the hood because the hood, when you open it, because it's built with wire and sheet metal, is like flimsy side to side. So I'm trying to reinforce it with cross braces underneath, but I didn't want to add any weight to the hood. So I got leftover carbon fiber from the carbon fiber headlight buckets, and I am putting cross braces in with carbon fiber that will take care of the floppiness. Well, I mix up the carbon fiber. You got to use warm water, heated to 140 degrees. And I was not able to get the epoxy out in time, and the epoxy hardened in the mixing cup. So I did remove it from there, and I was going to do a prize giveaway. We got to come up, start brainstorming how we can do a prize giveaway. Hey, Jose, how are you? We're going to do a prize giveaway for the as a paperweight for the epoxy that we mixed up, and it did not get used for the carbon fiber under the hood. We will use that as a giveaway for a paperweight, a Fun with Cars paperweight. I think that would be fun, don't you? Hey, Freed Dummo. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but hello, sir. We're doing a subscriber drive. We'll talk about that real quick. So this weekend we were doing this. If you click the like button up here, and then you click the subscribe button to the channel, and then you comment below how many subs we got now, I will write your name on the hood of the Lambo. This is my midlife crisis project built on an ex-Buffalo, New York police car. That was Unit 552, I think. I got a long-form video of this on my channel. But at any rate, we got a lot of people that joined us this weekend, and it was kind of cool. And use short hair, which is a body filler underneath the hood, and it'll help strengthen it. I would consider that too. I did think about that, but I have the cutoffs from what I use to make the headlight buckets, and I have the epoxy that over time, I mean, I think it has a shelf life. So I was just going to mix that up and use that, and we'll keep adding to the underneath of the hood to strengthen it up. The carbon fiber is really lightweight, and you know, when you open the hood and you see carbon fiber, you know, the supercar guys get all you know, hot and bothered over that for some reason. But I agree, the tiger hair filler would work the same. It just, the way I thought of doing it, I thought of a few things. I was going to make metal braces and use my metal brake and, you know, put a bend in them to give them rigidity and weld them in place. But I decided to do this because I have extra carbon fiber and epoxy. So anyways, that's what we got. We got 21 likes. I appreciate that. What do you say we get back to rotating tires? Because you know how much fun I'm having doing this oil change on my wife's car. But it's got to get done. It's on the honey-do list. But if anyone else likes and subscribes and comments, I will put you on the hood of the Lambo, and we will we'll revisit that. So I just got to get the air hose out of the way. I'm trying to give you guys a view of what I'm doing here as much as I can. I don't know what you can see here. Let's go like that. Go like that for now. First, I got to jack the car up. With the car jacked up, get a jack stand underneath it. I'll come back to chat in a second, but we'll get that going. I can rip these tires around real quick. Then we'll torque all the wheels, check the tire pressures. We still got to fill it with oil. We got to do all that stuff, you know. This car does run, Josh. The Lambo does run. The battery's pretty flat, but we did use the jump pack to start it up the other day. A couple times it did that. And, uh-oh. The wife is calling, so that's not good. But anyways, I'm going to finish this. I'm going to finish rotating these tires off camera. And I appreciate everyone that came out. And we'll catch you on the flip side. All right? Thank you so much. Have a great night.